Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a beautiful day of Kurt-Tober. My name is Curtis Kaboom. Now, today's movie is one that I've been very excited to watch. I remember seeing trailers for it late last year, but I waited till now because I thought there would be no better time than Kurt-Tober to watch it. So, it's October 5th, 2025, and this is Presence. Presence is a 2025 haunted house movie. It's about a family just moving into a new house in a new neighborhood, and, well, there's a ghost. This whole movie takes place from the point of view of the ghost, which, in the first minute of this movie, I was like, whoa, that's a really cool idea. At about minute 5, I realized, oh, that's not a great idea. It takes away any kind of urgency in this movie. You just don't get scared because you are the thing that people are supposed to be scared of. But you're starting to see that a lot more often lately, especially with movies like In a Violent Nature. But I think that one's done a little bit better just because there is the spectacle of the gore and everything going on. And you quickly realize that the ghost isn't a threat to anyone. It's mostly there to take care of the daughter. And the daughter seems like an outcast even in her own family, because the mom just absolutely gushes over the son at any chance she can get. And the mom is played by Lucy Liu. And one of the biggest selling points in this movie is Lucy Liu. I love Lucy Liu. I think she's a terrific actress, and I really wanted to see her fighting ghosts in this. Let's see Oranishi just kick some ghost ass. And the other actors are fine too. I just don't really care about their characters that much. I don't think that they're that likable, other than the dad, who's super supportive of his entire family. But you came here to hear about the ghost. There really isn't a lot that the ghost does in this movie. I can name everything real quick. It moves some books from a bed to a desk. It knocks a glass off of a table. It knocks a shelf down in a closet, and then there's this very strange scene between Lucy Liu, the mom, and the son, where he starts bragging about spreading nudes of some girl that he doesn't like around school, and Lucy Liu just kind of goes, "Oh no, you didn't, you're horrible." Is that the kind of conversation that people are having with their moms nowadays? Anyway, this pisses the ghost off, it gets angry and shakes the whole house, and then it destroys the son's bedroom. That's it. That's everything the ghost does in this movie. But at least this gets rid of the old cliche of the daughter's the only one that sees the ghost activity and nobody believes her. Nope, the whole family knows now. But this leads to a new cliche of, let's call our local psychic friend. And then she drops one piece of dialogue that hints towards the twist ending. There's kind of two twists in this movie, and I don't know, one is okay, and then the other one at the end is not great, in my opinion. But that seems to be what a lot of people like about this movie, is that big twist at the end. Sure, it's kind of creative, but I don't know, it doesn't really stick for me. So, the big question is, would I recommend this movie? Well, I could see why some people would really like this movie, but it just wasn't for me. On paper, there are some really cool original ideas in this movie, but what they amount to is something that is non-threatening and unalarming to the audience. I didn't want to get too much into spoilers for this review, but if you do end up watching it and you really like it, please tell me what I'm missing. I'd love to talk about this more in the comments below. And because that was a skip it for today, that brings us to our recommendation of the day. I recommend a movie called Splinter. It's a fantastic take on zombie movies where a couple is stuck in a gas station with a convict. Splinter really finds a way to make the zombies even more threatening than they already are. And of course, thank you to everyone for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. I love talking to people. And once again, check out the Horrornauts. They make fantastic music that drowns out my voice, so I appreciate them for letting me use their songs. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for the next day of Kurt-Tober.